Robert Downey Jr. wants us to know that yes, he is done with Marvel Studios for now. So I would say it is really no surprise that if you can get Robert Downey Jr. for an interview, you're probably asking him about the future of Iron Man. I mean, chances are the reason you want to interview him is because of Iron Man, because let's be real, that's where most people are fans of his, so that kind of makes sense. So of course, it was brought up, the future of Iron Man. What's up with it? Are you gonna come back? And he said, that's all done. Much like the previous 2 times he said it was all done before he was hired for multiple other films, and much like Hugh Jackman said he was done as Wolverine 3 times. Except this time, I do believe him, but not entirely believing Disney, and let me explain what I'm talking about. So we all know that the future is to try to build up new characters, new IPs. They've been doing it well, making new household names from like C to Z list characters, and it's worked for them. Again, they're going to stick to this because it is a working formula. They've retired characters like Steve Rogers, like Tony Stark. So I have no idea that for right now, they don't want those guys back, because also they're going to want a big payday. But everything has changed in the last year, especially the last 6 months. I think we can all agree on that, right? I mean, look at the landscape now, and look at the future. And if you can guarantee yourself another $3 billion film by bringing back Tony Stark for maybe another Avengers, even if it's a multiverse or a time travel thing where they rip him out of time and then they restore him back at the end, and it's just a side adventure he had, do you doubt that they'll do it? Of course they'll do it. It's money. And guess what? Robert Downey Jr. will gladly sign up for another movie that's going to make him $75 million for, 3 months worth of work. So I don't entirely believe him that he's all done. Maybe in his head, for right now, it's all done. But at some point, somewhere down the road, I have no doubt we will see him again. Probably Secret Wars. I mean, like Secret Wars literally calls for everything, right? So again, let 10, 15 years go by, he'll be back. But yeah, for now, that's all done, as he replied. That is all done for now. But we just gotta sit back and wait because, it's funny how these things always have a way of coming back around, right? I mean, Michael Keaton, I remember him for about 25 years saying, no, I'm done. I'm never returning as Batman. Well, here you are, Michael. Here you are. And we're all glad because that Flash movie's gonna make $1 billion just off of Michael Keaton in it.